Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Secret of Evermore. In the last episode, we finally made our way into the Ebonkeep Castle, and we fought the Verminator in order to get further in. But we found out that the queen we met in Ivor Tower is a fake, because we met the real Queen Camellia Bluegarden. So after talking to her aide Tinker, we now have to go to Gomi's Tower in order to make our way back to Ivor Tower and beat the evil twin at her own game. So now it's time to head to where it is we're supposed to go. Ah, yes, of course. The dungeon. Now, we don't have to go through the town again to get to the dungeon and the sewer, because we found this door last time. And now that we fought all the monsters here, we don't have to use our weapon anymore. I believe this is where we want to go. It's not exactly where we wanted to go. Also, for some reason that door closed, even though it can't be opened at all. Alright. One of these doors should take me back to the dungeon itself, and it should be this one? It's one of them. There we go. Now it's time to equip the Night Basher, because now we can make our way back to the outside world from here. Sorry about all this awkward silence that I'm doing. It's just I'm really trying hard to concentrate. Also, we need to be going to the right, not the left. I'm just going to do that as soon as I take care of this blue goo. And then I'm going to make my way back to the right. I believe that takes us back to... No, okay, no. For a minute there, I was like, that shouldn't be taking us back there. Or any place... Okay. Kind of getting a little resituated here. But thankfully, because I have the Night Basher, I'll be able to break these barriers and make a nice little shortcut. How do these barriers explode with a very fiery pop when you hit these with the axe? I just don't understand that at all. Probably just video game logic. But we're now back to where we're supposed to be. And we can now go through this pipe, and we can make our way back to the north here. And once you take down those barriers, they're down for the rest of the game. I'm also switching to the bronze spear here because, again, I haven't leveled up anything past the bronze spear. Nothing past Antiqua. Let's go ahead and destroy everything here. Do as much damage as we can, and then we can finally start climbing these towers after we get this mushroom. Also, that right there is a gore grub. I'm gonna kill it because I can. Anyway, the reason I'm using the bronze spear is because we will run into nasty enemies that will do a lot of damage if we're not careful, such as this drag oil. It's the combination of the words drag and oil. In actuality, it's another dragon gargoyle combination similar to the Gargan that we met in the Dark Forest. And it's a little more powerful. It's like the Skull Claw to the Bone Buzzard. It's basically what the Gargan is to the Bone Buzzard, as the Dragoil is to the Skull Claw. Basically, just a more powerful variation. I forget that the thing name was spelled like that. And we will have to follow a specific path if we need to get anywhere. I'm also going to fight off the enemies here too, because more money for later. There we go. Am I missing anything right now? Well, I'm about to run into something right now. There's some ash in that corner. I want to go get it, or at least show it off if I can't grab it. And it should be right here. Good. Now, I have the strange feeling that this bridge right here is going to fall out if we ever try to go past it more than once. So I want to go up here first. And there should be some alchemy ingredients up here. This obviously leads to a dead end, but we do get 2 acorns out of that. And I was not paying attention to where I was going because I was too busy looking at my map, and I ran straight into a Gorgrab. Excellent. You'll be seeing a lot of enemies around here. I could be using the... Nah, I'll just stick with the bronze spear for now. Now, there is a Dragoil that we can take down, as well as a treasure chest with some ash in it. I'm going to open that up. Well, I can't open it up now because I'm loaded on ash. And as soon as we try to cross through here, that's where the hole is, not the bridge. So now, we're in a place we couldn't originally go to, and we now have to follow more of the path this way. We're going to have to go forwards in order to go back. And I got plenty of charges for Lance to go around. Also, there's another statue there, like the one near the Colosseum in Nobilia. You'll be seeing a lot of barrels and columns and a lot of things that are very reminiscent of Nobilia here for some strange reason. And apparently you can pick up some ethanol at the statue. Can you get... Did I get the water... I forgot it does this. Brilliant! So now... I'm back down there. I'm back at the beginning. Brilliant. So I missed out on acorns, ethanol, and some hidden ash near a pile of crates. I'm not liking this at all. Thankfully, the paths now have this going on. But now how am I going to get over there? This is absolutely brilliant. And I have to go that way in order to do things. I think. Let me check my map here because I did not do a practice run of this whatsoever. Yeah, I have to go up there again. So now, I have to start this whole little trek over. I forgot all about that. So now I'm going to have to take down all the enemies here again. just to do what I need to do. All because I forgot to get a certain ingredient that was hidden somewhere, and I forgot there was something right there. I hate this tower. I've forgotten how much I hate it. Well, we have the things that we can find here, such as the ethanol. I believe there's some water here near this barrel. There we go. And another Gorgrub, because I'm not watching where I'm going. I'm still looking at my map a little too much. I hate how all these enemies just keep randomly popping up. You turn around, there's an enemy. Also, there are things we can find here, such as some roots, some feathers, and I believe some more roots. Also, the Gorgrub dropped something. Ah, it's another 125 gold coins. Brilliant. And there's no place left for us to go. They set past some hieroglyphics and into a door. This is going to take us all the way over here. Up to here. Now there's at least some iron here. Let's go ahead and pick that up. I'm going to go ahead and enter the door on accident. I swear this game gives me a hard time sometimes. That's not what I wanted to do. Anyway, we should be able to make our way down a little bit and hopefully grab some stuff. I don't want to go up yet because that leads to the top. And I actually want to see if I can find everything first. First off, I'm not going to the left yet. Because that's just probably going to lead me to another fallaway bridge. There's some 3 feathers right there. There's a Gorgrub to our north. There's a Dragol to our south. We are now level 30 with the dog. Now we can go over here, and I can finally get the stuff that I missed. There's the ethanol. There's the ash. And I wish I could fall down there. Yeah, above there is the... No, right below there, rather, is that treasure chest with the acorn that I missed. If I had just kept going north past that statue, I would have been able to get it. Oh well. Surprised it hasn't fallen off on me yet. So it probably will. Can't carry any more honey. And I believe this gives me a feather. Excellent. So we're over here now. Will this collapse? Yes, it will! And it's going to take me all the way over here. Where am I? Okay. I believe I've been here before. As a matter of fact, I have. So, I may be able to get somewhere from here. It doesn't. Or it does. I believe that takes us back down to there. Also, the fact that the dog can walk on the air there is rather perplexing. That isn't the first time. Also, how 2 barrels and a Colosseum column holds that up just amazes me, to say the least. And here's a... Okay, we opened that already. So we're over here now. Close to where we needed to go to get the water. There we go. We found that now. Let's go over here. Let's let that drop us back down. And now we are near the door that takes us upwards. So we can drop down here again. Right almost into the path of another drag oil. That was a little confusing, I have to admit. Also, I've taken a lot of damage. Let's fix that. Don't know why that does that. I just know it does. So let's get up here. We've pretty much found everything that we can. I showed off everything that I'm able to show off. And I told you about the chest with the acorn above the statue, where I found the ethanol. Well, there's only one statue here, to be honest. Now that we have nothing else to do, it's time to head upwards. There's nothing here, amazingly. It just had to check. And yeah, these enemies are suddenly doing more damage than anything we've come across before. We found some ethanol. There are 2 feathers here. I want to grab those. And once we go up here, we're going to run into a battle. Welcome to the boss battle against Sterling. It's another dragon, much like the timber drake that we fought in the dark forest. This guy can cast Fireball, and he also has the ability to not only do that, but drop us somewhere to do damage. Now, if you take care of any enemies that you see, getting back up here shouldn't be a problem. Also, I managed to make the boy the same colors as the dog. That was awesome. I should also get Defend and Speed casted. So that way, I can take a little bit more abuse. And also do a little more damage and have a lot more hit accuracy. Apparently, if you keep to the right side here, you can actually hit him from a safe distance and he won't be able to come after you. But we eventually defeat Sterling, and even though he explodes, he still lives. And then we run into this guy. I'm assuming this is Gomi. He heals you after the battle, and then he introduces himself. Not only did you collect junk, he's a friend of the dragons. If you talk to Tinker again, he tells you that Gomi isn't really the smartest guy on the block. This tower proves it. This is his latest attempt at it, even though it's made out of old stuff from Nobilia or from the time period. Crates, columns, barrels, decrepit roofing materials. And the reason he built this tower is because he wanted to go up into the sky. He considers the dragons his friends, and he just wants to be up there with them. We tell Gomi what we're here for, and even Gomi knows that the Queen in Ivor Tower is not someone to be trifled with, and not very nice at all. And as soon as we mention Tinker, that's when he helps us. Before he helps you, he gives you another alchemy spell. Lightning Storm. 1 part iron, 2 parts ash. It can be a more powerful form of acid rain. And I'm pretty sure if you power it up, it would be a really good quick spell. But I'm going to go ahead and stick with Lance. Gomi has a pretty good plan on how to get us back to Ivor Tower without the use of the drawbridge. He gets Sterling to fly us over there. And now we're back at this screen. So we have to go through that cave, then go through Ivor Tower, and then we have to meet the Queen again. Once we make it over to Ivor Tower and we beat the Queen, we will never meet Gomi or Sterling again. Once you're done with Gomi's tower, once you beat Sterling, you're basically done with the place, and it is not advised that you go over to Gomi's tower again, because if you do, you're going to get stuck. There's no way to get out of there except for maybe to reset your game or power it off. I mean, it's pretty easy to get stuck in that area. So I'm not going to go there ever again. I am, however, going to save, because we're going to leave our business in the Ivor Tower Castle for the next video. Join me next time where I take on the evil Queen. Until then, this is Prince Watercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!